about Little Pump that I think you wanted to.
Yeah, man, indeed. Well, I sent you a video. I don't know if you got it. I got this on my phone. I'll grab it up real quick. And it was just him on IG. And we ain't Little Pump fans. You don't.
That one. No.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
You don't hear Lil Pump on this podcast. Obviously, that music we don't listen to. So the reason why I wanted to bring him up and the reason why it's troubling is I got a 10-year-old son. And although he doesn't listen to Lil Pump, his friends do.
Mm-hmm.
And when I seen this video, it's like, yo, this can't go down. So I'm gonna drop my phone off because I've seen the video already. You could play that for the people and you can watch it yourself, and then we can give our 1-2 on that.
Yeah, 2K19, we pouring up healthy. You did. This is the only way. Harvard dropout on the way. Scat.
What's your thoughts, OGOT?
Pretty crazy, man. I mean, we always talk about, and here's my thing, man. When you look at some of these guys' Instagram, that a video like that'll go up, or Twitter, and within a matter of minutes, you may have hundreds of thousands of children. Literally, people with 20, 30 million people that's following them, that see this, and you're influencing them, whether you think so or you're not. So yeah, I feel disgusted, by that. And my thing is, I understand that guys gonna want to do what they do. You can put whatever in your body you want to put in your body. That's up to you, but don't put that shit on camera and influence other people to do it, because you're leaving just like we were talking about the conversation with these guys with the liquor. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Even though you can say what you want and anybody could do it, but it's like that blood is still on your hands. People may think it's extreme, but it's just real talk at the end of the week. And this could be proven with anything. If we were promoting positive things, just marketing, period, promotion, just knowing how the brain works, you understand that when you're promoting something, you're going to have an influence, on people, especially if they're looking up to you. You know what I mean? They want to wear what you wear. They want to say what you say. They want to drink what you drink. Simple.
Yeah, that's a fact. And as you were talking, I'm going through his IG to see what the likes were on that. It was on his story, so I couldn't see it. But 17.6 million people follow this dude. 17.6. And they're not our age. Their ages where they're impressionable, where you're making an impression on them. And when they see you with the big chains and they see you iced out, like you were saying, this is what they think they have to do to get there. Mm-hmm. And when they see your stupid ass pouring this lean in this cup of juice that's fucked up too, we'll get into that. Mm-hmm. What kind of example are you leading to these 11, to these 12-year-olds that are sitting behind a video game, listening to your music and telling them, yo, you better go grab some of that lean out your joint? It's that fucking serious. Mm-hmm. And I don't mean to sound like an old man. I don't mean to sound over-spirited, but yo, let's keep it real. These are the children going through this. And when we start seeing 11 and 12-year-olds going down because of lean abuse, then you got to hold yourself accountable. Not to mention, let's keep it real. Mm-hmm. If you really care about Lil Pump, look at this dude and really understand that he needs some help. Lil Pump needs help. He was fucking gone on the video. Completely gone. It wasn't bud. It was way more than that. It looked like he done had half that bottle prior to putting half the bottle in the Minute Maid joint.
What do you think? What do you think about the people who say, because I see this often in the comments, is like, forget him. The parents need to take responsibility. You know what I mean? The parents, should be the ultimate influence on the children. They shouldn't allow a guy like Lil Pump, you know what I mean, to influence their kids anyway. What do you say to the people that say that?
I agree with them 1,000%. Mm-hmm. And as a parent, as a proud parent, as a parent that's on my son and my daughter constantly, I can definitely say him being a 10-year-old on the video game and hearing something about lean and being pressured. I was 10 years old once, we all were. Sometimes peer pressure can get the best to where you even want to try it. Mm-hmm. And if you mix Lil Pump in, and you mix all your friends in, and you mix just that constant pressure, sometimes we're going to go against what our parents say just to try the shit out.
Damn, that's a good point.
And there's nothing a good parent can do about that. So you got to hold yourself up more accountable. I could tell him not to listen to Lil Pump. He knows his garbage. His favorite artists are Kendrick Lamar, Meek Mill. He likes Triple X. He likes Slick Rick. He likes to, I love my son's catalog of music.
Right.
It's not Lil Pump, but I know the friends he's playing video games and they're rocking Lil Pump. And I know thousands and millions of other kids are. So when you show them this, and a lot of other parents aren't like me, many are, many aren't, that aren't going to sit there and pay attention to what their kids are looking at on the phone, and then what they're saying on the video game, and then what's transitioning because you might have had the flu and you got promethazine sitting in your thing right now, not realizing it, and it's easy for them to just go and drink it. Man, come on, man. We got
man, definitely. That's definitely a great point, man. But you're tuned into the Uncensored Truth podcast, the most underrated podcast right now in the world, man. If you're listening on YouTube, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you go down in the description box and follow us on all our social media handles. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, on whatever channel that you're watching this on. I want to talk about this Liam.